I need to know more about this fucking dentist that allowed this to happen under his watch.
It's shady. It's justice for Laurel. I'm saying that she was a patsy here. She's a scapegoat for some reason, right? There's not enough information coming from the whole thing. You know what I mean? Innocent until proven guilty. Innocent until proven guilty. She's been framed, maybe. I don't know. Until I see actual maybe video evidence.
Yeah.
Or I guess she did admit it, man.
Imagine if it was like a Lee Harvey Oswald situation, and she is like, this became a huge story, and
there was a second puller in there the whole time,
or she's like paraded out in front of everyone at the police station, and the dentist comes and shoots her
Jack
down.
Ruby style.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna have to cover this up, right? Like you watch, you fucking watch, right? If Laurel Eich goes down before trial is held, before anything, it's just to keep her quiet, right? It's to keep the underground, teeth factory rings running at full steam, right? And everybody's just going to disregard this. It's, they're going to sweep it under the rug, right? Everybody's just going to move past this. In a year now, everybody's going to be like, Laurel who? No, fuck that.
Yeah.
Okay, she's going to be remembered as a hero and as a pioneer.
Yeah.
And as a pretty decent amateur dentist.
Yeah, and...
Oh, and a great maraca player. Yeah, great maraca player.
Yeah, like a full one or like the little eggs?
I like the eggs because it kind of like you can have them like for like if they were both skulls and you could be like ooh and do like a fun thing like that.
Yeah.
But I'm not opposed to a handled maraca if it's you know what I mean, if it's used properly, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean these
it's
are
all
weapons,
about
right?
technique.
So I mean just make sure that when you're going out there and use them, they're you're just not pointing them at anybody and
exactly.
and you're just trying to have a good
yourself.
time. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, Laurel's just looking for some good old-fashioned Fiesta fun.
Fuck did a Fiesta have anything to do with that?
They're not. Is that not a at a Fiesta? You don't have maracas?
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's a musical instrument. I mean, you could have maracas in a lot of different things. But
yeah,
like
but I'm just
you
saying,
could also
for
have
example,
a Fiesta without a maraca.
I'm just saying, for example, say
Sure.
she was planning a Fiesta and she was like, "Fuck, I have like this maraca cake. Is it Morocco or Morocco? Morocco's the country, right?"
Yeah, and the guy
She
from
has-
Bon Appetit.
Yes, yeah. She has like the maraca. Maraca just sounds like a water bug.
What do you? What the fuck are you talking about, Jackie? You don't. Anything is a maraca empty. Like anything is an empty maraca. You can have like an empty beer can, and you could be like, "Oh man, this would be a sweet maraca if I had 13 human teeth."
Exactly. That was probably her situation. She's like, I'm throwing this bomb-ass Fiesta, and I just have these empty maracas. I need a filling.
And you just fill a couple Coronas up
Yeah.
with maybe
I still have my
6
keys.
in one, 7 in the other. And
Yeah.
You just
I still have my keys to the dentist's office. No one caught me stealing $23,000 last week. Might as well go back in, pull a couple pearly whites.
I could use a couple BBs. I could use some uncooked rice. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of different things that I could fill this maraca with.
But
But
it
you're
doesn't
not
have
going
the
to get the
same
same sound.
quality of sound.
You don't have like the acoustics from 13 human teeth. You can't
Outstanding.
replicate that.
No.
You can't replicate that any other way. Right? So, I mean, in that sense, then you got to choose the greater good, right? And that is always, you know what I mean, the love of the music.
Yeah.
Right? Like, how committed is she to her sound? Right? That she's going to go as far as extracting 13 teeth from a human skull.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To make that maraca part really shine in the song, right?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people are leaving a musical performance and going, that maraca, something about that maraca.
What's in that?
Exactly, right? But unless
Yeah.
it's a voodoo human teeth-filled maraca is like the only way that you're really going to get that instrument, I think, to shine above like a guitar.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Unless
Maybe
it
like a
was
drum
filled with
solo.
like ivory, but we don't support that.
We don't support ivory. Jackie, Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, in the olden days, perhaps ivory maracas were a thing. But Laurel doesn't believe in that.
No.
She's an
Laurel's not
animal
about that.
lover.
Yeah, exactly. She's
Yeah.
about the human ivories.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I had this thought, legitimately this thought went through my head the other day when I was like, what are teeth made of? Ivory?
Isn't it like human hair? Or like the
I
same
thought it
shit
was
that's
like
like fingernails are made of?
bone. Oh, I
don't
thought it was
fucking
like a bone.
Jackie, you were
probably
talking to
not.
the wrong guy.
Yeah,
about
I don't
what
think
anything in the
I don't
human
think
body is
anything
made
we've
of.
said is factual here so far.
No, other than the
than
maraca theory.
the
I
maraca
think.
theory,
Yeah.
obviously that's airtight.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, there's no other logical explanation to pull
Yeah.
13 teeth from a human head.
Yeah.
Other than you know what I mean to
She was
to really
making
group it out.
tacos. She had enchiladas in the oven and burritos. She had all of the fixins.
She's like, there's so much food. I need 13 more teeth to chew it. I mean,
Yeah, she just put them in her. Maybe she was missing 13 teeth. And she kept asking this dentist. She's like, please, I need some help. My brother. I've been working here for like 20 years. Can you please hook me up with like a few teeth?
And the guy's like, oh, finally. I thought that you were just walking around like that.
Yeah,
like,
and
totally.
like,
we could hook you up today.
He was like, go fuck yourself, Laurel. You're fired. And so she had no choice but to come back and take the teeth for herself.
I mean, not as like. I mean, I think the Morocco theory, I think, is just a little more
probably
grounded
a little bit
in
more
reality.
plausible.
Yeah, a little more grounded in reality.
Mm-hmm.
And
but we can agree there was a fiesta involved.
Of course.
Yeah.